The following video was captured and shared on YouTube by Serge and Marilla. Filmed from a semi-truck, this footage captures the routine flow of traffic on a highway. Suddenly, the scene takes a dramatic turn as a car abruptly comes to a halt on the highway, leading the car behind it to collide head-on with its rear. Subsequently, a chain reaction unfolds, resulting in other cars colliding with a semi-truck head-on. Fortunately, this unsettling incident did not result in any fatalities. The subsequent footage shared by @Rexing-Dashcams starkly illustrates the potential fatality of accidents, highlighting the paramount importance of cautious driving on highways. This dashcam recording unveils a scenario wherein a small blue minicar leads the way, appearing routine. Suddenly, a massive trailer looms ahead, and the minicar inexplicably veers from its lane, directly into the trailer's path, seemingly without any provocation. Despite the trailer's attempts to maneuver away, a head-on collision ensues with another car, causing both vehicles to spin uncontrollably. Remarkably, the driver equipped with the dashcam reacts swiftly, averting involvement in the crash. The motive behind the minicar's erratic maneuver remains unclear. Whether intentional or due to brake failure is undetermined. This footage serves as a grim reminder of the potential lethality of such situations. In this brief clip, shared on YouTube by a dashcam mounted on a vehicle, a harrowing incident unfolds. A car races down a freeway at an alarming velocity, blatantly disregarding traffic signals. Tragically, it collides with another car that had dutifully adhered to the traffic signals. The video commences by depicting a mini car leading the way, with the capturing car following closely. Unexpectedly, the mini car comes to a sudden halt, and around 4 individuals emerge, awaiting its arrival. The minicar's occupants attempt a carjacking, but the driver of the capturing car reacts swiftly. Accelerating rapidly, the driver manages to outmaneuver the thieves, resulting in the destruction of the other car's door and forcing the thieves to flee the road. The driver's quick thinking and actions proved to be astute, averting what could have been a drastically different outcome. On August 15, 2019 in Tulsa, a video captured a significant incident. A police officer driving along the road was involved in a car crash. Throughout the video, the officer can be observed repeatedly glancing at his phone and texting, neglecting a crucial rule of safe driving. Despite the road having light traffic and the officer's distracted behavior being evident, the subsequent events overshadowed the texting issue.
Signal attempt to call 911. If you wish to cancel the call, please hold the play button.
Surprisingly, the crash's root cause wasn't solely the officer's unsafe conduct. Instead, it was triggered by another driver in an SUV who abruptly crossed the median. The SUV forcefully collided with the police cruiser, resulting in the deployment of airbags. Within moments, the officer emerged from the damaged cruiser and swiftly called for emergency assistance. Thankfully, both the officer and the other driver emerged with minor injuries. While the officer underwent a hospital checkup post-incident, the exact motive behind the other driver's sudden veering and subsequent collision remained unclear. Nonetheless, that driver was deemed accountable for the accident. Had the officer not been engaged in texting, it's plausible that the collision could have been completely avoided. The Tulsa Police Department chose not to disclose the officer's identity associated with the texting incident. In Plano, Texas, a captured video reveals a motorcyclist named Malik Elizay navigating Custer Road. As he approaches the intersection at McDermott Drive, he comes to a stop. When the traffic light switches to green, Malik proceeds through the intersection. However, a Camaro to his left blatantly runs the red light and crashes into an SUV just a short distance ahead of Malik. The collision triggers a chain reaction, leading to a pileup that sends Malik flying off his motorcycle.
Jesus.
In a remarkable turn of events, he manages to grab hold of the overturned SUV as it skids forward, seeking a measure of safety. Eventually, Malik guides himself to a grassy area near the intersection. Fortunately, this harrowing incident concludes without causing any severe injuries to those involved. Captured by a dashcam and recorded on a morning in April 2014, this dashcam footage documents a harrowing gas station explosion. Uploaded to YouTube by the channel Super Random Good Videos, the video commences as the dashcam-equipped vehicle approaches a gas station poised to refuel. However, in a startling turn of events, an abrupt explosion erupts, sending debris scattering and prompting the fuel attendant to hastily seek refuge. Einstein uploaded this dashcam video, capturing a distressing incident where the driver accelerates closely behind a motorcycle couple and ultimately collides with them from behind. The impact propels the couple off the motorcycle and onto the ground, resulting in a deeply unfortunate and somber moment. This serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of maintaining focus while driving. On a tranquil night while driving down a peaceful street, a man experiences a rather peculiar occurrence. Out of nowhere, two individuals on a moped swiftly dart in front of his vehicle and then suddenly decelerate. To the man's astonishment, they orchestrate a fabricated rear-end collision right before his eyes. The first person dismounts from the moped while his companion instructs him to lie down. Without a shirt, the driver proceeds to deliver a less than convincing act, feigning a collision from behind. Meanwhile, the friend on the ground seems puzzled. The situation takes an unexpected turn when the driver is alerted that their entire charade has been captured on camera. Realizing their scam has been exposed, they hastily depart from the scene. Uploaded by the At The Sun YouTube channel, the ensuing dashcam footage depicts a chilling encounter. A U.S. couple embarks on a journey along a desolate road, only to find themselves confronted by a van that disgorges 3 individuals wielding machetes. Despite their faces remaining unseen, the palpable fear in their voices is unmistakable. Faced with this alarming sight, the couple instinctively reverses their car, swiftly attempting to distance themselves from the menacing trio. As the situation escalates, the machete-wielding individuals give chase. In a pivotal moment, the driver halts briefly before resuming forward motion, compelling the armed men to retreat from the road, ultimately enabling the couple to escape the perilous predicament. The following video clip depicts an alleged Russian strike on an electrical station in Ukraine. Joe shared this footage on YouTube. The dashcam recording captures the precise instant when a missile impacts the electrical station, triggering a substantial explosion and a shockwave that affects vehicles in the vicinity. This footage is sure to evoke a chilling sensation. In 2020, in St. Petersburg, Russia, a striking video was recorded. This dashcam footage captures a tense moment when a pedestrian steps onto the road. As a line of slow-moving cars comes to a halt, the pedestrian seizes the opportunity to swiftly cross the two right-hand lanes, exchanging waves with the drivers as she ventures into oncoming traffic. However, her initially cheerful demeanor gives way to sheer astonishment as she realizes the oncoming lanes are filled with fast-moving vehicles, unlike the lane she just traversed. A sizable white van comes into view, approaching her path. In a fleeting moment, she stands frozen in shock before attempting to continue, only to lose her footing and fall to the ground. Thankfully, the driver of the white van reacts swiftly, managing to halt just inches away from the woman, preventing a potentially calamitous outcome for both parties. Prepare for a spine-chilling experience in the upcoming clip. Shared by AT Guardian News on YouTube, this footage captures the sudden descent of a missile onto a bustling road, with the ensuing explosion caught by a dashboard camera. Tragically, this incident led to significant casualties. Posted to Louis Rebel's YouTube channel in January 2016, this dashcam recording captures an intriguing sight, an enigmatic creature lurking at the road's edge. The video commences with a car journeying along a California highway, seemingly mundane at first glance. However, upon closer inspection by slowing down the playback, a distinct figure becomes discernible near the guardrail on the left side as the car passes. The entity appears translucent, shrouded in a dark, shadowy aura. Curiously, some viewers have drawn parallels to the uncanny semblance of a shadow person. At Cater's Clips shared this video on YouTube, depicting the hazards posed by dense fog that can lead to accidents. The footage opens with cars navigating a highway, but as they continue, an immense fog engulfs the surroundings, severely limiting visibility. Tragically, the lack of visibility causes some drivers to collide with the vehicles in front of them, subsequently triggering a chain reaction of rear-end collisions and resulting in a pileup of cars. Thankfully, no lives were lost despite this chaotic situation. This film, released by Dashcam Owners World in April 2018, portrays an encounter with the unexpected and profoundly unusual. The scene unfolds as a motorist navigates a dimly lit back road, relying solely on the headlights for visibility. Suddenly, an enigmatic figure dressed in white materializes on the right side of the lane, appearing as though she has emerged abruptly, as if something damp has drawn her to the roadway. A dark trail on the ground leads to her position, where her right hand gestures erratically at an unseen presence. As the bewildering woman ambles in a purposeless manner toward the driver, fear overtakes him, prompting an immediate reversal out of the vicinity. The driver continues to retreat, putting more distance between himself and the mysterious apparition until the ghostly woman fades from view. At Police Activity shared this subsequent video on YouTube. The dashcam footage captures a scenario wherein state troopers have pulled over two individuals, initiating a questioning session regarding a previous incident that the officers are attempting to clarify. The situation could have been promptly resolved had the suspects cooperated by presenting their ID cards for identification.
Reason to lie to us when we're just trying to help. The only thing I was trying to do is help. You guys could have been long down the road, probably 15, 20 minutes ago down the road, if you would have just said, here's my ID, and been done, right?
As the police officer becomes convinced of the need to detain one of the suspects, attempts are made to apply handcuffs and move the suspect toward the rear of the car.
I want to have you turn around for me. All right, turn. No, Brandon, we're not doing this. Listen to me, Brandon. We're done. I'm not moving it. We're done. Stop. Brandon, stop.
Regrettably, the suspect resists arrest, exacerbating the situation, with the officers warning that resistance will escalate matters further. The officers struggle to control the situation as the suspect continues to resist, necessitating the use of a taser. Despite being tased, the suspect's defiance persists, leading to an alarming escalation as the suspect reaches for a firearm in the car and fires it at the officer.
Christine, get back! Stop! Hurry, give me! They're going on CDC! Shots fired! Shots fired!
This sudden action forces the officer to retreat, enabling the suspects to access their vehicle and make a hasty escape. Recorded on March 19, 2023, and shared by AT-AppSheet-Anil on YouTube, this dashcam video captures a Hyundai car in motion on a road. Suddenly, a collision occurs as the Hyundai crashes into a bullock cart ahead. The impact flips the Hyundai entirely upside down and causes significant damage to the bullock cart. This serves as a reminder of the importance of maintaining focus while driving. Thankfully, no fatalities occurred, and everyone, including the bullock cart driver, remained unharmed. In 2014, during the Jolly Rally held in Italy's Valle d'Aosta, a captivating video captures the racing spectacle. The footage showcases multiple cars skillfully navigating a tight corner before resuming their course on the track. However, a riveting twist unfolds when a Renault Clio Super 1600 enters the same corner, resulting in an unfortunate incident. The driver loses control of the vehicle, causing it to veer off the track and head directly towards a group of enthusiastic race spectators. In a heart-stopping moment, the group of nearly a dozen spectators narrowly avoids being struck by the careening car. With remarkable swiftness and reflexes, they manage to evade the impending danger, escaping the unfolding catastrophe by mere inches, even as the car flips over. Astonishingly, the crash concludes without any injuries. The driver of the car, Piero Scavone, along with the navigator, Diego Duran, were transported to the hospital. Thankfully, their injuries were not severe. Uploaded onto YouTube by On the Road Dashcam, this video footage captures a moment where a woman, accompanied by a child in her vehicle, attempts to overtake the car equipped with a dashcam. However, her maneuver nearly leads to a collision with a truck positioned ahead. Skillfully averting the incident, the woman subsequently lowers her car window, engages in agitated gestures towards the dashcam-equipped driver, and proceeds to vocalize her discontent before swiftly accelerating away.
Wow, you got your kid? You got your kid in the car? You have your kid in the car. Hang on, I'm fixing to call the cops. Kenny, what?